Welcome to the Big Leaf Mahogany Growth and Yield Model. In this video, we're going to explain the population monitors seen in this portion of the model interface. These monitors allow you to track the progress of a simulation as the simulation proceeds. So first, we're going to set up default conditions, set up the model, and then examine the year zero population statistics. So this is for the 204 hectare population. We see that the total density, the number of trees larger than 20 centimeters, you should note that all these statistics pertain to the total density statistics and pertain to trees larger than 20 centimeters diameter, is 70.1 trees per 100 hectare. The commercial density is 42.6 trees per 100 hectares, and the total commercial volume is 546.4 cubic meters. Now, if you wanted to convert this value, this density value, to abundance, you would simply take the density value, multiply it by the area, which is 100 hectares, or 204 hectares, and then divide by 100 hectares to figure out the raw abundance of trees here. And I can tell you that's actually 143 trees for the 204 hectare population. Now, if we simulate this population for, let's say about 10 years, so let's just wait as the population gets simulated for 10 years. We can see that these statistics change over time. So we've actually simulated the population for 11 years. So 11 years following that initial population, the year zero population, those statistics have changed pretty dramatically. The density of trees larger than 20 centimeters is now only 31.4 trees per 100 hectares. Commercial density has fallen to only 9.3 commercial-sized trees, that's trees larger than 60 centimeters, per 100 hectares, and commercial volume has fallen to 108.7. This is the result of logging, because we logged in year one, as well as the result of natural mortality. So we can also examine these population plots down here to learn more about what's going on during these simulations. And you can see in this diameter distribution plot the black bars, which are size classes containing trees. These are 10 centimeter increments. So this is containing trees from 20 to 30 centimeters, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 60, and then this is the commercial size right here. So this is all trees larger than commercial size, larger than 60 centimeters. So the black represents the initial population distribution, whereas the red represents the current population distribution. So in this monitor, you can see how population size class distribution is changing over time. And in this plot, you can actually witness the changes in raw tree abundance over time. So red represents the abundance of commercial trees. So commercial trees, there are about there are about 143 at the beginning, but it's fallen down now near to 20 trees by year 11, commercial sized trees. And the total tree abundance has gone from about that 143 to about 63 total trees. Total trees, again, meaning trees larger than 20 centimeters. Now, these monitors down here refer to the harvest productivity. So we've run for 11 years. So because we have a 30-year cutting cycle, we've actually only had one harvest. So this log volume monitor reports the volume of trees logged during the last harvest. And this total log volume reports the number of trees logged in all harvests, but because we've only had one harvest event, these values are identical. And the number of total log trees is the total number of trees logged over all harvests. So again, during the last harvest, that means 69 trees were harvested. But if we simulate for another 20 years, so if we go to the 31st year, we'll be able to show you the difference in those logging monitors, those harvest productivity monitors. So now we are in year 34, which means we've had 2 harvest events. You can see that reflected in the tree abundance plot, where we've had this massive harvest event here, that massive decline in population. We proceed to the next one, we have another massive decline in population, and these gray bars actually denote the years of harvest, just like this gray bar denotes commercial-sized trees. So, in the last harvest event, which would be harvest event number 2, the 31-year harvest event, we 120 trees, 120.5 cubic meters was harvested. Total, we've harvested 576 cubic meters for a total of 89 log trees. So if you remember, in the last harvest, 69 trees were logged, so only 20 were logged in this second harvest. Now, it's useful to refer to these monitors while a simulation is in progress, but you don't have to actually be writing down all these numbers or remembering it all, because you can export the results of a simulation using the export results button over here, and that's discussed further in the user manual and in the export results video available here online.